They're man's best friend. They'll be there for you more than any human will ever be. Many of us animal lovers know how much we love our pets and how much they love us back. My two dogs, Matt and Blue, were both adopted from two different animal shelters. I love them both to death, and I couldn't ask for two better dogs. After I adopted them, I feel that they knew that I rescued them, and they loved me immediately because of it. I've had Matt and Blue for over 10 years now, and I can tell you I've had a positive experience while adopting pets, and I know that others could have the same experience if they give adopting a chance. There's many misconceptions that people have, and adopting can be a fun experience. Not only can you find a dog that you may have a bond with, you may just find another family member that will love you just as much as you love them. There are around 20 million stray dogs and 60 million stray cats in the United States alone. There can be major effects of a large stray population, such as rabies, being carried and passed on, which puts humans and our pets at risk. If a rabies-ridden dog gets a hold of your pet, your dog can be and will be affected. If your small child is attacked, your child can be seriously harmed, killed, and also affected with rabies, which is nothing that anybody would want for their family. Also, large populations of stray dogs have an effect on our neighborhoods, such as trash getting looted, feces, and small dead rodents that these stray dogs will have to eat, and the cats will kill small rodents such as mice and rats and squirrels. Now, I do not believe we can solve this immediately, but I do know where we can start. It starts with those of us who may be looking for a pet. We can start our search at our local animal shelter. And if we're not looking, if we know somebody who is, we can suggest our local animal shelter to them as well. It could be their first step at finding a new family member, and it could be our first step on solving a crisis that's going on, not only in the United States, but the world with so many stray pets. There are many misconceptions about animal shelters, like they're bad dogs, and they may be dirty and carry disease. But many of these dogs and animals and cats are in this position not because of a fault of themselves, but possibly an abusive owner or this mistreatment and neglect. But in my own opinion, these are the most loyal dogs, the most loyal and loving. Now, I'm not telling everybody to go out and adopt, but I will suggest if you are looking or know anybody looking, the animal shelter should be your first stop. By doing nothing, we're only allowing the stray population to grow. Much like all of us, cats and dogs want to experience love and affection. By adopting, you'll be giving multiple animals a chance at life. Not only the dog that you are adopting, but the next dog that will take its place at the animal shelter and will be given another chance at finding their own family and someone who will love them as much as you love your own pet. Just like for humans, homelessness isn't fun. It's just all the same for animals and humans alike. No one wants to feel alone, no one wants to feel hungry, and no one wants to feel scared. We can't save every dog, but we can save one at a time. And we can do our part on giving these animals a better life that they deserve. Many of these dogs haven't done anything wrong or don't want to cause harm, but they just want to experience love. That's the same way I do and the same way that all of us do. In conclusion, results won't come fast or easy, but we can all do our part in being part of the solution. If you're in search for a pet and you know someone in search for a pet, you can suggest an animal shelter. Because not only will this bring joy to your family by you bringing in an extra family member, it's gonna have a major effect on a stray population, which is becoming a crisis. These dogs deserve love just as much as everybody else, but it's gonna be hard and it's not gonna be easy. But I would suggest, if you do want a pet and you want the most loyal pet, the best place to search is an animal shelter.